people of color also coming out of the woodwork saying, hey, you can't put us into a box. One size does not fit all, okay?
Brown geeks are real.
And thanks, brown Childish and black Gambino, yes. Damn it.
Yeah, he's really the OG geek.
Help me like rap because...
Also in The Lion King.
Also is he Simba?
Yeah.
Does he take off his shirt?
Well, it's fur, so...
Damn it, it's Jason Momoa in this. I need some naked people.
Jason Momoa is not black, so I don't know care. If he's invited.
Doesn't matter.
We can invite him to The Little Mermaid, since he's Aquaman.
Actually, I don't even know what nationality The Little Mermaid is. It's just...
She's like... Dutch? I don't know.
I mean,
who fucking cares?
There's a lot of speculation because of Frozen and how they may or may not be cousins. So I don't know where the fuck she's supposed to be.
What if she's just like a sea bitch?
I would love to be a sea bitch. That sounds awesome.
Sea bitch.
I want to sign up. First of all, I way prefer like. I think that we need a Maleficent, but with Ursula. Someone needs to do that fucking movie because
with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, but
I want
Ursula.
It to be a real black woman though, or a drag persona.
Oh my god, in drag that would be called Sea Bitch right there.
Yeah, Sea Bitch.
I want it.
I want all of it. Call us.
We can write shit for you.
Yeah, we got you.
We're gonna make this happen.
Sea Bitch.
Sea Bitch.
Like how she got her little potions and shit.
First of all, I'm pretty sure in drag she'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, mermaid. This is my turn on the stage," or some shit
like take that voice and just do a lip sync.
I don't know. Like sometimes when I go off on rants and tirades, like I'm hoping I'm not being offensive ever.
Who cares?
But like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. The topic of racism and the topic of division is just, it's also a little humorous when you step back and think about it. Because it's like, the fuck? Like, why is this happening? You know?
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
Where did it come from? Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, it's just like so ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Like, my little sister who grew up and whatever, and she's like, I want to be, her name is a very common name. So if I say the word Maria, you can pick a lot of people named Maria. So that doesn't give away identity, but her middle name is a little bit less common. So I'll just put Catherine or something. And so it's like, I want to be unique. I'm going to go by Maria when in school. Because at the time she didn't understand that half your classmates might be named Maria. And so it was like, yeah, little girl, you don't know anything about race or culture yet. You're a 5-year-old getting to pick which of your names you get to use.
When I was in high school, my senior year, we had a principal named Mr. Martinez.
Yeah.
But I remember for months, I was like, Mr. Martinez. My last name. I pronounced it out for him and clapped it out, and then I made him repeat it back to me.
He was a really confusing person.
He was very effeminate man. Everyone thought that he was a homosexual, but he was having a romantic relationship with one of our science teachers.
And they have children now.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
They're beautiful.
Oh my God.
But that's because we, in that place and time, culturally, we were taught that effeminate men are always going to be gay. And you could never be soft and masculine.
Actually, I had to explain that to someone today. Like, hey, maybe I'm not attracted to what society tells me that I should be attracted to because being someone who, a partner who is uber masculine, to me, it's like, why are you trying so hard?
What are you trying to prove?
Right. I see you.
There's
it's
pain.
Fine. Right. And so I'm like, that really wasn't a requisite for me to have the door held for me. Because first of all, I can fucking open my own door. Okay. Don't assume that I want my door fucking opened. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. I feel like equity is super important. When I was growing up, I also was very hyper aware that I didn't want a man to trap me.
I never wanted to meet any of society's standards of what a little girl should be.
I mean, I wasn't I just was really skeptical. Like, I would like think about it, and then I'd be like, maybe, like, I'll wear, like, the pink, and I'll do the skirts, and because I like fashion or whatever.
I didn't.
And that was something I was really into.
I would have been fine with a dirty potato sack. Like, try to wash me now.
Yeah. You're like a rowdy rough boy.
Basically, I was like, they get all the cool shit.
Yeah, I wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl, but I wanted to be an
alien anyway.
So. But I was more like the Buttercup.
Oh.
So that was like, I'm still like a girl, but I want to be tough.
Yeah. That does describe you very well. Because you're like, because you like all of it. So, and you'll put all of it on at one time. So I'm like, fuck you. These are totally going to go together.
This is working for me.
Yeah. I mean, the sad part, though, is like, I say I don't care about societal standards, and I'm like, I'll take out the trash. However, when it's really cold outside, my husband does like to throw that in my face, because he's like, oh, why don't you take out the trash? You're a strong, independent woman. And I'm like, God damn it, it's also fucking cold outside. Like, you take out the trash, please.
I'm independently
Chauvinism is dead. Damn it. It has nothing to do with male or female.
No,
roles.
It's just cold.
It's just fucking cold, and I'm not built to be in the cold.
No, and you're losing your insulation too.
Girl, that has been the roughest winter of my fucking life.
Yeah, because you never used to wear a coat, and now your coat doesn't fit you.
I lost my damn coat.
You lost it?
Yeah, and I don't want to buy another one because I was in denial, and I thought, well, if I buy a coat now, I won't use it for very long.
It's still cold.
I'm a dumbass, and so I have to put hoodie after hoodie on now to stay warm because I'm fucking cold all the time.
I don't know. I just wasn't going to learn how to cook. That was one of the things that I'm like, as a feminist, I will not cook because no man is going to be like, I like her because she can cook.
Same, but then as a human, I was like, I'm also fucking hungry. So.
That was what has turned in me recently.
Damn it.
Yeah, I was like, I guess everybody eats because everybody poops.
Right. And in order to make poop, you got to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've been cooking more.
That's the thing, is that Joel's a way better cook than me.
Yeah.
So the deal is he'll cook, I'll clean it. Because, I'm the bitch that wiped herself with the fucking hot wipe on the plane. Damn it, I'm still not over it. How am I supposed to know it was for fucking vanity to wipe my fucking face? Really?
You started cleaning.
The only brown bitch on the plane fucking wiping down her fucking seat
with a hot towel.
And the white lady next to me was just silent. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me?
Because she's used to us cleaning.
So she was like ever so silently wiping her face. She wouldn't even look my direction.
She didn't give a fuck about you.
And neither did the flight attendant. And I was just looking around, and every fucking person was like, oh, how refreshing. And I'm like, we just got on the fucking plane. I need this in another 5 hours, not now. Like,
can I get another one later? Yeah. Can you keep mine warm?
That's probably the cleanest that seat has been in a long time.
For fucking real, because that
they don't
shit
fucking clean that. They just pick up the trash and then load the next people in.
That was my concern, was that how many people have touched this damn armrest.
Oh my God.
So, no, it was a nice plane and all, but I was like, well, sorry, Europeans. I don't know what the fuck you use this rag for. God. Oh, that's true, though.
I just like how highly you think of the airlines that you think they're handing you a towel to be like, here, clean this up.
That's the thing, is that I was like, why were they set up like this, damn it? This is culturally insensitive.
Do you get a discount if you clean your seat after?
I thought they were putting me to work. I was like, bitch, okay, I paid for the seat, but I guess I'm gonna clean it too. God.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'd be down for a cheap flight if you just put in a little bit of labor to...
That's how Spirit Airlines operates.
I mean, you're already there an hour early. You might as well clock in.
Right? And put my ass to work, I guess. Oh, did you see it on my face that I was a former janitor? Damn, okay.
What was the tell?
I mean, I don't know. Probably because I don't even know. Oh, man. Oh, still not over it.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll get to travel internationally and redeem yourself.
No, on the way back, I fucking knew what to do with that rag. Like, from Amsterdam back, I was like, nope, got this shit now.
How did it feel?
It was warm and tingly. But like, because I smelled it too, and I'm like, none of these bitches are doing anything with their rags. They're all holding them. So I'm like, waiting around to see why I got this rag, and I smelled it, and I'm like, it smells like cleaning agents. So that's gotta mean because it was, essential oils and shit. So that's an ambiguous function.
Do you guys have any recommendations on what we should talk about next?
Or maybe you want us to keep talking about things. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us today and listening to things that we say.
Yeah.
And any time that you are, just treat your neighbor with respect.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Don't be a bitch.
Right. We're all in this together.
Yeah. Like that High School Musical shit.
Oh, God damn it. No.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode, you can help us out by subscribing on your podcast app and leaving a rating or review. Find Hey Neighbor on Facebook or on Twitter at HeyNeighborPod. Feel free to leave us feedback or conversation ideas. You can also email us at heyneighborpodcast@gmail.com. Bye, neighbors.
Are we on the air? Should we just start? How do we say hey neighbor?
Hey, neighbor. Hey, neighbor.
And then what do we say? I really haven't.
Know.
Shit.
We need to practice again.
Yeah.